Hey YouTubers, X Factor here with some Riverside Rush with the G3A3 Heavy Barrel Foregrip Red Dot. And my thought process, we set this final MCOM and I'm going to just go throw my body at it and kind of put eyes on it. It's kind of tough to get to it, so sometimes you got to hurdle a few things, but I just want to be close to it. Suicide revive a couple guys, whatever I can do to keep bodies fresh on this area. That's more things that people have to shoot at, right? So I will do that. I'm throw a grenade because I'm getting shot at. I had no idea I still had 90 plus health. That was kind of an oh shit move. If I die, that grenade got set off, and there's 3 or 4 seconds of coverage there that they're not going to run in on the grenade and hopefully kill them if they did. And as you can see, I don't profile people. I shoot friendlies and enemies all the same, especially when they scare me. So Operation Riverside, this can be kind of a tough map sometimes. So I'm going to show you the second lane that I like to push. There are multiple lanes you can push, but let's talk about the congregation of people. They stay in the mountains. They stay in the hills. There are 2 important lanes. That high hillside is important, but the low riverside is equally, if not more important, because my whole philosophy is this: create a V shape. Okay, you've got flankers on the left, flankers on the right. Everything in the middle is about crossfire, and it's about a death trap, basically. So if you get that MCOM set, and you got guys to the left and guys to the right, they're probably not going to get it. They're going to get tore up. So here starts, I saw a guy kind of shooting at me, a little focus there, so I dove down looking for him. He's not there anymore. And I'm going to play this spot until I whack-a-mole about 4 or 5 people and move up if I can, but I'm using these big rocks as cover. Drop a health pack, check both sides because this is out of bounds, but they can run that. That's not about out of bounds for them. These new rush maps are kind of goofy. There's a lot of spots where you can't go, but then there'll be 15 guys or 10 guys 15 feet behind you because it's inbounds for them. So this is a great rock. You're going to see me do a lot of shading because I can kind of shade myself, which is cover myself from damage from 3 or 4 angles with this rock. LAV's over there. You got to be mindful of that. Mindful of their helicopter. I see ours is up in the air. That's always a good sign. Take a look at him. That LAV's pushing. I did a video the other day on how to successfully defend this lane with the this MCOMs with the LAV, and it has to do with pushing up just like that one did. And you see me shading the back side now. So when I shade this side, I just have to make sure I don't get run up from dirt road. That's it. The G3A3 is a phenomenal gun at medium and long range. It's not the best at close range due to its slow rate of fire. Sure, it does hit like a truck, but that doesn't bail you out a lot of times, especially when there's only 21 in the mag. That doesn't help you a lot. You can't really spray and pray with this thing. So, see a little mortar action going on back there. I'm going to work my way up there now that I've sat on an ammo crate. And here's another stop I like to make. Large surface that you can play off of. I'm constantly looking where the dead bodies are in my team, where the friendlies are, where they're looking. That's why I don't check certain ways a lot of time, because I can assume, not always, but I try to assume where there's coverage and where there's not. So I assume that kill, stop shooting. That's a nasty little habit that's got me killed quite a few times. Obviously, you can see that's a party right there with a couple mortars sitting out. So this whole area, this is spawn. If you could set up a choke point, this is a good thing here. If you can get a couple teammates in this whole rock area with the tires and aluminum racks there, you're going to do all right. The problem is you have to have your LAV and your team push from the right. Sometimes that doesn't happen, and that is the deciding factor of this round. So this push felt pretty good. We're getting a couple people up here. We got 5-6 people. Our little bird's going after people. He's about to get shot down, though, and a shotgun brings it to a screeching halt. Nice shot by Riley there with the sluggo. And going to make one more push to this same side because it's equally important to balance this out. If you're in a rush map and you're playing with a teammate or just yourself and you notice that your side is overwhelmed, that's not a good sign in these endgame rush maps. If you're overloaded, you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to get farmed. You're going to get vehicle farmed, helicopter farmed. Old McDonald had a farmed. Every type of farm that exists in this game is going to happen if you overload a side. So balance it out. Have an equal push. Try to push the flanks. And here you see the G3A3 again. Just tap fire the shit out of this thing. I've done a control freak on it, and there's the fake reload. I think I failed that one on my own. I've done a control freak on it. I'm going to redo it because I've changed. I'm going to be using a foregrip with this kit now. And just kind of drop the hammer on people. Little micro bursts here and there. Not as much as the AS Val. A little more than the M16, and you're good to go. There shall be no survivors. So pushing up to this rock again. We've got 15 tickets. We've got to go. There are guys in the midpoint, and see how they're stuck there? That's Death Alley, that midpoint. Sure, you need a couple bodies there, but I'd rather have 80% of our guys on the left and right flank than even 50 or 60% of our guys in the middle. So this is a little grenade to get that guy to get off that little spot, even though I can't kill him. Obviously, can't hit the broadside of a barn right now. But time to push up. 3 tickets left. Can we do this? Can I even get close? Can I sniff the bomb? Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video of my short little thought process, including the G3A3. And don't forget about that old thumbs up, YouTube, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.